Good evening and welcome to KiniNews. Dr. Adham Baba may have made headlines last year for saying that warm water may prevent a COVID-19 infection, but now he may want to look for some cold water instead to treat his latest burn on social media.
Health Minister Dr. Adham Baba has once again found himself to be the punchline of jokes on social media, this time by referring to the Spanish flu, which caused millions of deaths in 1918 to 1920 as the Spanish fly. On top of that, based on Adham's figures, the Spanish flu only caused 1 million deaths.
Dalam dunia, 2.8 million people meninggal dunia kerana COVID. 2.8 million. Spanish fly, 1919, 1916, lebih kurang sejuta.
According to the WHO, the Spanish flu in 1918 was the most severe influenza, which caused an estimated 20 to 40 million or more deaths worldwide. After repeating Spanish flu a couple of times, the medical doctor turned politician somewhat came to his senses.
It happened for 2 years, Spanish fly. Spanish wabak lah. Bukan Spanish fly, Spanish virus.
Previously, Adham Baba drew flag for suggesting that drinking warm water would prevent COVID-19 infection. Less than a month after his warm water gaffe in 2020, he tickled Twitter Jaya's funny bones once more with his comment that there were over 500 countries in the world. He later clarified that he misspoke when he said the WHO comprised 500 countries. At the time of reporting, Spanish fly was a trending topic in Malaysia.
Umno ministers need not resign because the party only wants Muhyiddin Yassin to go, according to Ahmad Maslan. But before we go into that story, with politics this volatile, you need someone to keep our politicians in check, and this is why Malaysia needs a free press more than ever. That's why we need your help. Click on the link in the description to find out how you can become a contributor.
The Umno Supreme Council is united over its decision to withdraw support for Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin. According to Party Secretary General Ahmad Maslan, 50 out of the 56 members had inked a form to state their agreement prior to the Supreme Council meeting last week. Following the July 7 virtual meeting, Umno President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi announced the decision and claimed that the Prime Minister had failed to contain the COVID-19 pandemic. Ahmad Maslan said there were some differing opinions on when Umno should retract its support for Muhyiddin, who is clinging to power with a razor-thin majority. Speaking to the Star, he claimed that a small number of Supreme Council members wanted to delay the move until Parliament reconvened or some other time. Parliament is scheduled to reconvene for a special sitting on July 16th. The Dewan Rakyat will sit for 5 days from July 26th to August 2nd, while the Dewan Negara will sit for the 3 days beginning August 3rd. Parliament had been suspended following the emergency declaration on January 12th. Critics had claimed that Muhyiddin persuaded the emergency to prevent his majority from being put to the test in Dewan Rakyat. Meanwhile, Ahmad Maslan said the Supreme Council has the right to interpret the decision of the Umno General Assembly, which empowered the President and Supreme Council to decide the appropriate time to withdraw support for the Premier. He also revealed that 2 of the members did not sign the form prior to the meeting but did not clarify the status of the other 4. Ahmad Maslan also clarified that the party only wanted the Prime Minister to step down and not Umno ministers in Muhyiddin's cabinet.
Ismail Sabri may not have been able to do much before, but now that he's Deputy Prime Minister, Hannah Yeoh is hoping to see some results.
Segambut MP Hannah Yeoh wants Ismail Sabri Yaakob to implement some quick changes now that he has been promoted to the post of Deputy Prime Minister. Among the changes she asked him to look at are to open stationery shops and outdoor morning markets, as well as allow personal health, grooming and wellness services to resume. In a statement released today, she said Ismail just not too long ago posted on Facebook with a cryptic caption that he has closed the front door but alluded that the back door was still open. She said with his newly acquired powers as the Deputy Prime Minister, Ismail needs to heed his own advice to stop politicking and focus on helping the people by fixing some of these basic discrepancies with the lockdown immediately. The DAP lawmaker added that Ismail was not able to fix the above-mentioned discrepancies when he was a senior minister in charge of the National Security Council. However, she hopes this new position would give him the authority and inspiration needed to get the related ministries in line.
Good Morning G-Sure is the first plant-based and complete nutrition drink made in Malaysia. It is suitable for those who are lactose intolerant. Research made by local universities found that more than 90% of our Malaysian population are lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerance can cause bloated stomach and diarrhea. Good Morning G-Sure helps to improve the immune system, reduce the risk of illnesses, and helps to improve general well-being and strengthen our bodies. A happy family starts with a healthy family. I'm still active, healthy, and going strong at the age of 52. It has to be Good Morning G-Sure.
Applications are now open for iCitra. Let us know in the comments about whether you're going to be applying, and if you are, how you'll be using it.
Employees Provident Fund, or EPF members, below the age of 55 can start applying for iCitra starting today. In a statement on Sunday, the Retirement Fund announced that the application will open 3 days earlier than scheduled. EPF added that eligible members are allowed to withdraw up to a maximum of 5,000 ringgit, subject to a total combined balance in both account 1 and 2. The approved withdrawal amount will be paid for a period of up to 5 months with a fixed monthly payment of 1,000 ringgit per month. The first payment for iCitra will be credited in August. To apply, members must ensure that their mobile phone number matches the one in EPF's record to receive a one-time password, in addition to having an active bank account to receive the payment. The online application form is available on the EPF website.
Shellfish, red meat, and beer. If you love indulging in these foods, you may end up with high uric acid level in your blood. These foods consist high level of purine, a substance that will eventually break down into uric acid and be excreted through our urine. It is recommended that the amount of dietary purines should be kept between 600 to 1000 milligrams per day. Having too much uric acid in your blood can cause attacks of gout. It can also cause kidney stones and blockage in the kidney. The crystallization of the excessive uric acid in your blood can be eased by reducing purine-rich food to only 100 to 150 milligrams daily, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and consuming urinary alkalinizer like Ural. It consists of sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, and sodium citrate that increases the urinary pH and solubility of uric acid to prevent crystallization. Best of all, it's lemon-flavored and sugar-free. Ural, effective urinary alkalinizer. Neutralize your uric acid problem now.
Despite Malaysia reporting thousands of new COVID-19 cases every day, the government has assured that herd immunity will be a reality soon.
Deputy Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob says the country's daily vaccination rate has exceeded the world average for daily vaccinations per capita. He added that this means Malaysia is on the right track to achieving herd immunity in the near future, though Ismail did not provide a specific timeframe for this. In a statement, he said, daily vaccination in Malaysia has consistently reached 250,000 doses of vaccine jabs per day and is targeted to reach 300,000 doses of vaccine jabs a day from this month. On Saturday, a total of 324,745 doses of COVID-19 vaccine jabs were administered, taking the total number of vaccine jabs administered nationwide to over 11 million doses. Ismail Sabri said that the WHO had released an analysis of the latest data findings on the development of cases worldwide, which showed that infections were rising worldwide. The increase in the rate of infection is due to several factors, including the detection of new variants which are more infectious.
That's a wrap for KiniNews this evening. For more stories, you can go to kinitv.com. Don't forget, you can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you'd like to support the independent media, do consider a subscription to malaysiakini.com. If you're heading out, don't forget your mask, and when you can, try to stay home. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, Malaysia.